running behind, well, I'm running behind the Catfish and the Bottlemen, right on point. You guys are literally here on the minute. Good for you. Rock and roll, man. You guys are going to go far in your career. You get things done, and I appreciate that. Good to see you guys again. We were sitting here just trying to figure out exactly when the last time it was that we saw each other. And so far, we've narrowed down either a South by Southwest or another time. And it could have been last year or any of the previous years before that, but we're just not sure.
It was the first South by, wasn't it? We just had a load of shows.
In a haze of South by.
Right. We've narrowed it down to between a time that we were drinking and the time that you played a show in Austin.
Yeah.
And then you guys were here.
Yeah.
So thank you for returning for us.
Thank you for having us back.
So how's your ACL experience so far? Did you guys just get in, or have you had some time to kind of hang out and enjoy yourselves?
We got in last night. We flew in from Denver, and previously we got down past Radiohead. We did.
Oh, you did? So how was the show? I heard a couple of people talking about it on the bus over. How was it?
I loved it. I liked it. You know, everything they do, the whole production of it, the lighting and everything. That's just pretty breathtaking. And I'd only seen them sort of semi-live before. Glastonbury, Johnny Greenwood, and Tommy Old did like a surprise set.
Okay.
So that was the newest thing we've seen them. So it was nice to.
I feel like a bad human being because I've never seen Radiohead, and I opted not to watch them last night. I left.
You're a fan?
I'm a fan of Radiohead songs. I like some of their records, and I was actually Sean from St. Lucia was here yesterday, and he was saying that that's probably his biggest all-time influence is Radiohead. And I told him that I had never seen him, and he told me I was a horrible human being for not. And maybe I am because music is my career. I love music. Maybe I should see them. But on the bus over this morning, there were some people talking that they had stayed to watch the set, and a couple of guys were like, "It was amazing! It was amazing!" And then one guy was like, "I was really boring." So I think it's just who you are and what you find exciting about music, and I don't have that gene. I wasn't born with the Radiohead gene, I guess.
Benji, our bass player, really likes to play as well.
Is there a band like that for you? It's like he's a Radiohead guy. What's the band
No,
for
not
you?
me. I mean, I like Radiohead, but it's okay. But who's the die-hard fan?
Okay.
Yeah, Benji, our bass player, loves Radiohead.
Okay. Who's your Radiohead then?
I'm a devout Scott Walker fan.
All right.
There's too many, because there's one for each genre really for me, like
Okay.
a favourite for each genre.
All right. Well,
Eternally, I love this band called The Streets from they were one of. You like them? They got there.
Is there a band that you've been a fan of that you've never seen?
There's a band who are playing this ACL festival who I've just got into, and my new favourite band is called July Talk. They're got a front man and a front woman, and they both kind of have this rapport where they act out the lyrics on stage and stuff like that. And I've never seen it live before, just videos, and never really seen a band like that before, to be honest.
I've always wanted to see Dandy Warhols.
Yeah.
Like Van and Larry Universalis. You got to see Telegram.
Yeah, we went to see it was like Dandy Warhols, like a 3-night residency thing.
They're on my list. Used to be Beck, a band called Air, the French band, and Dandy Warhols were on my list. And take two of them off the list. I've never seen Dandy's. So.
You still have time. Do we have time? Perhaps. So you guys, I was refreshing about Catfish and Bottlemen is that you guys still play rock and roll in a universe where there's not a lot of rock and roll coming out these days. It's a lot of indie, very pop-leaning kind of music, but you guys still have big, heavy, crunchy guitar. Do you guys kind of feel like odd men out? Do you feel like, hey, we're playing rock and roll? Is this scary to a lot of people?
I don't think it's.
It's sort of what comes naturally to us. All you can draw upon is what you've been raised listening to and the bands you've met along the way, things like that. Bands that haven't made it, whatever. So it just feels natural to us. We're quite an insular band as it is. So where we throw at a festival, not out of rudeness, because
glad that you guys are still using guitar. I'm still, you know, I'm a rock and roll guy. I came up from a rock and roll background. You know, and radio ebbs and flows to what people's tastes are at the minute. And it just seems like right now a lot of people are digging that indie pop sound. It's cool. And Catfish and Bottlemen come on and like, yes, guitar. This is kids. This is what guitar sounds like. This is what loud music sounds like. You should get into this. This is fun. Go see them live. It's really cool.
Yeah, we're getting endless disputes, you know, like when we get radio edits for like putting guitar solos in half and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's nice that stations like yourself doing pictures of playing leaving on these big solos in there, all that kind of stuff.
I like to ask bands what their guilty pleasure is, and I say guilty. A lot of bands say there's no such thing as guilty pleasures. I like all kinds of music, and I'm not embarrassed about anything that I listen to. But is there anything that you guys listen to on the bus by yourself with headphones in that you maybe wouldn't want everyone to know that you listen to? I mean, any ABBA fans over here?
We love ABBA.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of bands, like there's nothing I'm ashamed of. This is what I listen to. Like, you guys like listening to some Creed or Nickelback, you know, in your own time.
Like you say, it's not unashamed.
It's hard because you can find something redeeming in anything. If something's a guilty pleasure, if it's a well-crafted pop song, you
Exactly,
know, at which point it becomes.
I always try to point that out to people. It's easy to hate on music and it's easy to hate on popular music, but if you really tear it down, and musicians know it is difficult to write a great song because there's so many variations, and it's really difficult to nail down that melody and that big hook. It's really difficult. You know, if it's something that's easy, your mom would do it, and your mom's not doing it.
I always think about when you hear those.
You don't see my mum live.
I'm not yet, but now that you're talking about it, I kind of want to.
When you think about those massive pop songs, you can think back to the guy who's just writing them in his bedroom, like we would write a song like on his acoustic guitar. If it goes that big, a pop song, that dude's brought a belter, really, you know, whether he's in a band or he's on his own or if he's not even playing live himself. It comes from someone, doesn't it? So those big pop songs are great.
Yeah, it's difficult. It's always think about those bands that had you know, talk about the Nickelbacks of the world that have sold, you know, 50 million records, whatever they've sold, a ton of records, and had a lot of hit songs, and it's easy to poo them. But if you think like this guy Chad has sat down with a guitar and he's written all these hit songs that people really like, it's tough. Are we talking about Nickelback?
No, it's just I didn't know.
I think Chad does, yeah. I think he's a prolific songwriter, and kudos for him. I can't write a darn song to save my life. That's why I do radio.
Selling the tickets on this.
I'm just a parasite, you know, for you guys. I'm just gonna hang on and pick up some cash along the way. Well, you guys have you're playing tonight, 4:30, correct? That's on the what stage? The Honda stage, 4:30 p.m. You guys will be back next weekend for ACL Fest. Are you just playing?
Yeah, we are. We're back on Saturday again as well.
Next weekend, and so excited that next weekend Conor Rovers being added on the bill.
Oh, right on.
Big Conor Rovers fan. So.
Cool. Do you have any late night shows that people can catch in between the two weekends if they can't make it out to ACL Fest? Do you have any of those surprise shows?
We're heading to Dallas for the House of Blues in Dallas on Sunday, and I think we're just around all over.
So you're on the road to make gas money before you head back to ACL Fest.
That's it.
All right. So you guys still vanning it, or do you have you graduated up to the bus yet?
Got a little bus now.
Okay. Yeah, look at you guys. Now you can only eat every other day.
Got
Go with my mum and craft.
the best driver as well.
He's a session drummer as well, and he's got chops as a drummer. He's a real.
And I'm sure he always has great stories.
He kind of just comes off the bus after like a day's drive, just kind of walks into sound check and looks at the drum kit, just see him sit by it, just come with all these beats and things. Really cool.
She was dragging Marilyn Manson last. We had a few days off in Vegas recently, and you know we were getting a bit smashed up. Well, and Eric came down. He was just reciting all these stories about being on tour with Manson and stuff. That guy.